Hi everybody, my name's John T. Wright, and I'm the Holy Father's son in the flesh. I'm up here on MTM, Mountaintop Music. I'm on the mountaintop right here. I've got mountains a little bit surrounded me, so I think the wind will just blow up right over where I'm at. It does get windy in here. I think I'm protected. And God Almighty made me pull back and look at the events that's been going on. I've asked you guys to watch the movies and stuff. If you knew better, you'd do better. And you know what? I'm just telling you the truth. I had a key fall out of a book, the Bible, in 2014. I've explained this, how the book just started shaking. The keys fell in my lap. I walked down from 1007 7th Street, that's the house location, down to the Georgia Pacific paper mill. I went where the water comes down. I took the keys and I threw it right there. I mean, right in the water. The keys went right under it. It just was like it was red. I could see the red go. And it's just around the corner from the U.S. Bank. My friends, well, I have friends that work at the bank. You know, they know me as a person, as a professional. You know, that's their job, and I'm their customer. You know, they all have grown to know me, and I hope they understand the way that I came forward, the way that I've done. Now, you know, this here song right here, I haven't heard it in a long time, and I used to hear it when I was a child, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it now. Read my mind, love, when I tell what it's good to tell. Just like an old-time movie, I'm going from wishing well. In a castle dark, or a fortress strong, with chains around my feet. You know that ghost is me. You know that ghost is me. I'll be set free, as long as I'm a ghost that you can't see. This is the first time I've heard this. My love, what a tale the folks could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartache's gone, the hero would be me. Hero of the day. You won't read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way street. Into number 2, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. I'm trying to pull it back, but God's gonna have His way, because I told Him, if you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie, I ghost from wishing well. In a castle dark, or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. The story always ends. If you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack. Never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've heard that song. Man, this is a great, you know, grooving with V-Bear, She Comes Undone. I was just going to cut that song off, but we'll go ahead and play this one.
We skip the light fandango.
Fandango.
Turned cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick.
I've got some of my friends around today. My G-string finalist, second place winner right here, Chloe Wild. I believe she's a USA resident. The number one person was a woman from Germany, I believe. Somewhere in that area. She's on light night, she's Leah. She don't get the people that she used to when we worked together, that's for sure, but she's still out there with 3,000, sometimes 4,000, maybe 5,000 people, but not 20 or 21,000. She sure did have fun last year. She turned a lot of heads. She was very popular. She was the most popular one. Nobody had people like she did. But her life sure did change. She listens to classical music, and she's totally different in acting. You know, God can do amazing things to your life, make you change without even distracting. Well, you just change, you know. I know my nephew Kevin said, what if you don't want to change? I don't know what to say. If you don't want to change, you don't have to change. I would never want somebody to change for me. But they don't have to be around me either at the same time. I don't have to put up with no one. So that's the offset of it. Just because you're acting that way don't mean I will. And the Holy Father is not going to sit around and just say, well, you're acting that way, so I'm going to. No, he's going to act like this. And you see his arms stretched out across the world right now. With the weather storms and everything that you see. And, you know, it's not going to stop. And by the way, that was definitely a good play. I like that one, you know. It looks kind of like this here. Hey, we understand Donald Trump's the President of the United States. We understand that Donald Trump's the President of the United States. And we know all of these little red rascals and these unqualified people for God to even recognize, because they went with their own plan because they thought they were little gods. You know, you should watch who you follow, who your leader is. Hey, I'm just a person. I'm just a person that's a civilian person. I'm a taxpayer. I've told these people down here in Kansas, I'm a taxpayer. But when they first met me, they didn't even want to talk to me. They'd sit there with their windows rolled up, and I'd say, hey, I'm a taxpayer. I'm more than a fucking taxpayer. You know, maybe you should pay your taxes to the Holy Father's Son. You know why? Because maybe you fucking owe it to him. But what would I do with the money? Hell, I'm not a greedy bastard. I would just turn it over to where it needs to be smoothed out all over the place. But that's okay. That's just me. Me, I'd have a lottery. I got lottery balls up there because I was going to do it anyway. And beach balls are bigger if you'd like to fucking suck one of those, or kiss one of those, or whatever you'd like to do with one of those. But I wouldn't be chasing any beach balls on the beach today or for the next few days, because it doesn't sound like it's going to be very good. And I've warned people about the comings and the things that's going on, but they think that I'm a goddamn crackpot. They probably think the Holy Father's a crackpot either. That's why they never bother reading the Bible or the Ten Commandments or anything like that, or even watching the movies and stuff, and they want to portray that they're experts about the whole deal. Now, this is the Holy Father's hour. Anyway, not mine, because the Holy Father directs me to what I do when I do it. And you know, this is going to be 11 minutes, and I'm out of here. What do you think? Do you love me, or do you hate me? There's a lot to love. I give more than I take.